14, Miles Arthur. Number 21, Christian Pan. Obasa. Number 17, Luchai Yulun. The head coach is Bobby Gonzalez. Ladies and gentlemen, Phantom Black Dragons. Now let's make way for East Sea Pirates.
下面介绍东海海盗队，
0-1 Lin Xiang.
球衣背号李炮黄林翔，来自台湾球员。
Number 7 Lin Yin Xuan.
球衣背号7号林奕轩，来自台湾球员。
Number 8 Chu Marcus Lacaste Santos. Number 10 Rashawn McCarthy. Number 11 Mark Hall. 20 Ben Batir. 24 Ben Borja. 25 Wu Bo Lin.
球衣背号25号吴柏林，同样来自台湾球员。
Ma Kong San.
背号31号马港真，来自香港、加拿大。
33 Tavis Robinson. The head coach is Rich Alvarez. Ladies and gentlemen, East Sea Pirates.
以上是东海海盗队 Hosting to Shake Hands， 双方球员常常相互握手致意。
Good afternoon, everyone, from the city of Taipei in Taiwan. This is the Asian Tournament, and it's the East Sea Pirates taking on the Phantom Black Dragons. Our first game, the Valientes were defeated by the Macau Black Bears. And our main game tonight, the Mustangs will take on Pola Pilipinas RPG. Sandy Grumo here with Noi Africa. Jess Constantino is our courtside reporter. So let's take a look at the stats of what happened with the Dragons in their last game. They defeated Pola Pilipinas RPG 114-76 Noi Africa.
Aside in that game, they shot very well from the field, hitting almost half of their shots. They were sizzling from the three-point area, converting on 14 three-pointers, and dominant with the rebounding against Pola Pilipinas. 60-41 advantage, 24 coming off the offensive end and getting 20 second chance points.
And scoring 80 points in the first half. While the East Sea Pirates defeated the Zamboanga Valientes yesterday 93-68. That was their first win.
And in that game, they shot very well from the three-point area, spacing that floor 11 out of 22 from threes. Fast break points, dominant, getting out in transition, 19 fast break points, and able to force 12 turnovers on the Zamboanga Valientes while only committing 9.
Now we go to our featured player, Kobe Lam. His usual self in his last game.
Finally getting to see Kobe Lam explode for Vanta Black. This time coming up with 32 points, sizzling from the outside, 7 out of 12.
And this guy on the other side of the East Sea Pirates, Rashawn McCarthy, the Filipino-American, with a big performance the other last night.
Yes, with a double-double in very heavy minutes, 33 minutes. Nice to see Rashawn McCarthy finally finding a role here with the Pirates after transferring from the Mustangs, finishing with a double-double, 12 points and 10 rebounds.
Now we go to our marquee matchup, tonight's ball game. Tavis Robinson versus Will Douglas, both are main scorers for their team.
They are two of the top scorers so far. in the fourth leg of the Asian tournament. As you can see, Tevis Robinson averaging 31 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists, while Will Douglas 25 points and 11 rebounds. But you see both of these players get to the rim a lot, so it's going to be a matter of who will play more aggressive in this game.
Well, the Pirates 1-2 coming into this ball game tonight. And our keys to the game for the Vanta Black Dragons.
Of course, for the Vanta Black Dragons, get Joseph Obasa the basketball. No one can match up with him one-on-one with the Pirates. And then try to pounce on the EC Pirates early because they're known for their strong starts. Even in the game that they lost against the Mustangs on opening day, they actually had a stronger first quarter than the Mustangs.
Well, how about the East Sea Pirates, Noy?
For the EC Pirates, really need to treasure the basketball. They need to take care of the basketball. They have to force these Dragons into tougher shots. They allow their opponents a league worst 49% from the field.
All right. The starting five for the East Sea Pirates. They will start with Yin Xuan Lin, Rashawn McCarthy, Wu Pu Lin, Ma Kung San, and Tevis Robinson, while the Vanta Black Dragons will start with Christian Pang, Val Chauca, Will Douglas, Miles Carter, and Joseph Obasa. Calling the shots for the East Sea Pirates will be Rich Alvarez. Calling the shots for the Vanta Black Dragons is Bobby Gonzalez.
Well, at stake for both of these teams, a win by the Dragons will tie them with the provisional second place with the Macau Black Bears at 3-1, while the EC Pirates with a victory here will be tying the Vanta Black Dragons at 2-2.
So there will be a lot of repercussions after the game.
That would be easier to talk about after the game. Of course, still a lot of complications, a lot of combinations as to how the teams will finish in the standings.
Vanta Black Dragons in ball possession, and Joseph misses on the inside. The Dragons and the Pirates here in Taiwan. Our fourth day here. Last games will be tomorrow. Again, 3 games tomorrow. And rebounded by Miles Carter.
As we can see, Tevis Robinson now starting for the Pirates. In the previous game, he came off the bench but still had his usual production, scoring 32 points.
Carter with a fake. Here is Christian Pan, who played big time yesterday. His performance was awesome,
allowing him to get the starting nod for Coach Bobby Gonzalez.
and according to Coach Bobby Gonzalez, so far he is his best local player. Tevis Robinson misses outside. Val Chauca getting the rebound. Will Douglas with a penetration and a slam dunk.
With only Kong Sanma there to try and stop him. Just made a business decision to get out of the way.
Three-pointer by Rashawn McCarthy did not go in, rebounded by Miles Carter. That'll be his second rebound of the game. Carter with a hesitation move, fouled by Kong Sanma.
Right now, the Dragons seem to have noticed that it's only Kong Sanma who is the last line of defense, and Will Douglas making them pay. Two-hand flush.
First team foul for the East Sea Pirates. First substitution of the game. Lin. Oh, that's Lou in the game, number 25. Of the East Sea Pirates.
Well, he's in the game primarily to help space the floor. A very decent three-point shooter. Early pressure from the backcourt for Vanta Black.
18 seconds on the shot
Shot clock now at 15. And a jump ball here. The arrow is pointing to. Ball stays with the East Sea Pirates. Sean McCarthy will throw it in. Kong Sama with the 2 points inside.
Great recognition by Robinson. The cutting, Kong Sanma able to score.
Will Douglas, the #1 scorer for the Avanta Black Dragons. Rod Chauka, feeling his defender, he shoots over Lin and scores.
Likes that matchup against Lin. He has a slight height advantage, more than enough for him to get those 2 points in the post.
How about Chauka averaging 13 points a game, 4 rebounds, and shooting 42% from the field. Davis Robinson is fouled by Joseph Obasa.
And on the average, Tevis Robinson gets to the line 11 times per game. And right now trying to put pressure on the defense of the Dragons. Try to make Obasa and Carter work in the interior.
Tevis Robinson is a high energy player, very smart. A lefty player. He brings explosiveness with a rare feel and IQ for the game. He is 6'6". Rich Alvarez and Rashawn McCarthy talking. They're down here by 4.
So right now for the Pirates, wherever Tevis Robinson takes them, that's exactly where they're gonna go, because he's just so far the main scorer for the EC Pirates.
Christian Pang, and ball taken away by Kong San Ma. McCarthy. Ma working against Obasa. Short, rebounded by Val Chaka, his second rebound of the game. 3 minutes gone in the first. Val to Joseph with a reverse.
Val Chaka attracting the defense, able to drop it off for Obasa. That's how you want your guards to set up their bigs. Put them in good scoring position before they give them the basketball.
Joseph Obasa is the second leading scorer for the Vanta Black Dragons, averaging 17 points a game. Lin is fouled on his way to the basket.
See there, Val Chauka getting in between the defense. Easy 2 points for Joseph Obasa. As Lin on the other end able to get a foul, will get a trip to the free throw line to get his points in the game.
That is Lin. Yinswan Lin of the East Sea Pirates. The Dragons 8, the Pirates 4. Will Douglas with the attack, finds Obasa downstairs, triple team taken away by the East Sea Pirates. Retaken by Joseph, and Will Douglas will score.
Rashawn McCarthy wanted nothing out of that, just getting out of the way, allowing Douglas those 2 points.
Douglas with his second field goal of the game. Rashawn McCarthy from downtown.
He gave up 2 points on the other end, but makes up for it with a 3 on the other end.
He was picked number 6 overall in the PBA in the second round, and Val Chauka hitting it from the outside for the Dragons.
Val Chauka, really one of the best weapons at the guard position for Coach Bobby Gonzalez.
As such, Alabasa.
If you remember in the first leg, a very explosive guard was leading the charge for the Dragons, the Monte Burden. And right now, that's exactly the role that Valchaka wants to do for Coach Bobby.
Rashawn McCarthy continues to shine here for the Pirates, his second field goal of the game.
And it looks like he's got his confidence back. Rashawn McCarthy, a gunslinger while he was playing back in the Philippines.
Oh, that's a travel on Miles Carter. Too many steps there for Miles.
That looked too pretty to be legal, to be honest. But Miles Carter, you'd want him to be more aggressive because there's really not much rim protection on the side of the Pirates.
And a warning called on Bobby Gonzalez for complaining. Too many fouls given up here. Uzi picks up his first personal.
Right now, Lakas Santos will be the lead point guard for the Pirates.
How about Dula Santos? And that's Tevis Robinson from the outside. For Dula Santos, first win here in the Asian tournament yesterday.
Yeah. He was very happy after getting that first victory. And he has been a contributor, not really in scoring, but being that playmaker for Coach Rich Alvarez.
Yeah, he played for 2 legs for the Aces in the Philippines. That was in Pasig and in Paula. And never won a game. That was his first win yesterday. First foul on Tevis Robinson. And we have a timeout here in the city of Taipei in Taiwan. You're watching the Asian Tournament.
Back to our ball game for Coach Bobby of the Vanta Black Dragons. They took the opportunity yesterday to rest their starters after a commanding lead in the second half. But according to him, that might not be the case today. He emphasized that they cannot just walk past the Pirates and asked the guys to watch out for Pirates key players Robinson, Hall, and McCarthy. Back to you, gentlemen.
Will Douglas will open up scoring after that timeout with the dunk. Of course, the Vanta Black Dragons cannot afford to be flat, especially with the big game coming up tomorrow. Very imperative that they win today to try to play for second place against the Macau Black Bears tomorrow.
Will Douglas with a layup. You know, Dula Santos can't do anything.
Oh, yeah. Probably a good idea to just get out of the way.
Rashawn McCarthy. Been playing here in Asia for 5 years already. Played for Malaysia, Indonesia. He's everywhere here in Asia. And he's now with the Asian tournament as Douglas is fouled.
Will Douglas starting to work here. Back-to-back baskets after that last timeout.
Holding ground number 10, Rashawn Martin's first.
See right here, Lakas Santos gets stripped by Will Douglas.
Will Douglas from Memphis, Tennessee. He scored 25 points versus Texas Southern in the NCAA Division I game. Kobe Lamb, the leading scorer yesterday in the game for the first time.
Again, looking to continue that hot streak. And they're really going to need him to be consistent.
Way off for Ma.
Right now, the Dragons are doing just enough to hold off the Pirates as Hussein and Chantravong now in the ball game.
Douglas. And Jose is fouled.
And more importantly, that will be the second personal foul on Kong San Ma. Non Chantravong taking him to the basket.
A Lao national team member. Played big during the Pasay leg of the Asian tournament. And he was a crucial part of that team that won the championship.
And he is starting to be a major contributor for Vanta Black as he's now averaging 10 points per game.
And the East Sea Pirates wants to talk things over. We'll be right back. That timeout was brought to us by G-Shock from Casio. And the Black Dragons leading 21-13 here in the first period.
And so far, Will Douglas just punishing the defense, being the physical finisher that he is, leading the way with 10 points.
Travis Robinson, Rashawn McCarthy, Batir, Dula Santos, and Lin for the East Sea Pirates. Travis Robinson working downstairs. Another rebound from Miles Carter, the Vanta Black Dragons. 3 minutes to go. Miles Carter bulldozing his way inside.
Attacking the defense of Batir, who couldn't do anything even with the help of Rashawn McCarthy. Miles Carter not denied.
And Rashawn is fouled.
Rashawn McCarthy attacking the defense of Hussein and Chantravong. Able to get the foul. Both teams out looking to attack aggressively in the paint.
Rashawn McCarthy will take two at the free throw line. McCarthy averaging 12 points a game and 6 rebounds, 3 assists, shooting 36% from the field here in the Asian tournament.
And so far hasn't missed from the free throw line here in leg 4.
Wow, 100% shooting for Rashawn McCarthy. Douglas. Kobe. He gets it back, and he is fouled from behind by Batir.
We'd like to see the aggressiveness at which Kobe Lam has been playing ever since yesterday. See right there, off the offensive rebound, will get fouled by Batir from behind.
He was out balance, and he was able to push away Kobe Lam. That resulted to a foul. All right, here we go. Ben Borja now is in the game, and Mark Ho. They are in the game. we were looking for them. Why they are not in the starting five? It's because of their jerseys. It was the wrong color. It was the black one, not the white one.
And luckily, they got their uniforms in time for this game.
24-15 now, as Kobe will take another one at the line. Christian Pang, the retrieval. Here is Kobe. Christian inside to Miles. He is fouled by Lin. That was a mismatch, really.
Again, basketball, sometimes it's just about taking advantage of mismatches, and that's exactly what the Dragons did on that play, as Ben Borja finally coming in. So should give a little more ceiling for the Pirates, having Robinson, Hall, and Borja together on the floor.
Miles Carter.
It gives Vanta Black a 10-point lead, but the Pirates should be able to get back in this game, as McCarthy will score on that high looper of a layup.
Douglas. Here is Miles inside. Was trying to bulldoze the opponents downstairs. Does the foul.
The Pirates right now giving up too many fouls so far here in the first quarter.
In the first game of the Vanta Black Dragons, they were up against the Taiwan Mustangs. And after that ball game in the morning, Miles Carter was not able to get up because of exhaustion and very tired. And in the game in the afternoon, he did not play.
Having to guard all those bigs for the Mustangs. But ever since that loss on opening day, the Vanta Black Dragons have been hot, winning their last two games.
Yep. I really love to see Joe Silla and Joe Allen, Monty Bearden. Also Cameron Rooks.
Yeah, going up against those the Taiwan Mustangs.
That's a three-pointer from Ben Borja.
Again, we were talking about how in the first few games, Ben Borja was just struggling from the outside. It's nice to see him hitting his first shot here.
A three-pointer for the Vanta Black Dragons. Ma toss it up. Saved by Kobe Lam. Here is Christian Pang without the fang.
This time a marked man. No surprises now. Everybody knows who he is.
Christian Pang. He's still scoreless. And the East Sea Pirates wants to talk things over. We'll be right back. That's Rich Alvarez calling a timeout with 48 seconds to go. back here. That's Ricky Bryce and Dimitri Thomas of the Zamboanga Valientes. Well, they lost earlier to the Macau Black Bears. He is the most entertaining guy here in the Asian tournament.
The Taiwan vibe, a very festive environment here in Taiwan, and everyone has been enjoying so far.
Oh, yeah. 45 seconds to go. Ben Borja did not start in this game because of uniform issues, and he scored a three-pointer earlier. Then he just missed his shot from the outside. Miles Carter blocked by Ben Borja. Mark Hall also did not start in the game.
That's a bad foul for Vanta Black, as they're also in the penalty. See there, Carter trying to bulldoze his way inside, but the help defense coming from Borja. He was actually demanding that basketball in the paint. See that foul by Chauca, sending Mark Hall to the free throw line.
Mark Hall misses the first. He was drafted by the Atlanta Hawks in the fifth round. Number 10 pick. 10th pick, 102nd overall in the 1992 draft. Douglas misses outside. Christian Pang throws it up to end the first quarter. And Christian Pang scoreless here in the first quarter. Right back, you're watching the Asian tournament, the Taiwan leg. And the Dragons ahead by 9, 30-21. Ben Borja from the outside scoring first three-pointer of the game. And that's Will Douglas, the #1 scorer here in the Taiwan leg of the Asian tournament. We'll be right back.
And you're still watching the Asian tournament. This is Mark Hall's first stint in Asia after playing in the US, Europe, and South America. He explained that Asia has the same style of play with South America, so he easily adapted to it. He is a middle school math teacher before flying here to Taiwan and a freelance graphic artist. The 30-year-old shared that he actually took up engineering in college, but he doesn't find it that entertaining, so he shifted to basketball. Playing overseas indeed comes with a lot of sacrifice because he hasn't seen his family for 4 months. So he's sending his love to his family in Chicago and hoping to see them soon. Sandy Anoy?
All right, thank you very much, Jess Constantino. I would like to correct myself. That's Val Chauca scoring for the Vanta Black Dragons. He was not drafted in the NBA. By the way, that was a different Mark Hall. It was is from St. Cloud, Grace Lake North. He attended Grace Lake North in 2013 when he was in high school and attended college at St. Cloud in 2017. And McCarthy was able to score for the East SC Pirates.
Well, I'm going to be very careful with my numbers around Mark Hall,
Yeah.
a middle school math teacher. That's Val Chauca. Not careful with numbers. Back-to-back threes for Val Chauca.
The first Filipino to play in the NCAA. And the first Filipino to play also for the University of California in Berkeley. And Christian Pang, that's Will Douglas, was fouled. He will go to the free throw line.
And Will Douglas seeing Ben Borja backtracking. Backs the defense. Able to fish for a foul. He cannot give that much runway to Will Douglas because he's going to take that every time.
So far, there are no lead changes in this game. The Phantom Black Dragons in total control against the Pirates as Dew will go, and he will not take it outside to Mark Hole for two.
Loves that free throw line jumper. He's been shooting very well from that area.
Val Chauca. And rebounded by Rashawn McCarthy. McCarthy dancing for freedom. Finds nobody downstairs. And Uzi Rasul is in the game now for the Vanta Black Dragons. Val Chauca brings it across. It's a Peruvian father and a Filipino mother as Joseph will score on the reverse.
That's always a good option for the Vanta Black Dragons. Just dump that ball in the paint for Joseph Obasa.
Will. Val Chauca releases it and will not score, rebounded by Ben Borja. Mark Hole from St. Cloud State. For three, got it!
Mark Hall probably benefiting from sitting on the bench to start this game. Has come in and just understood the flow of the game, scoring points for his team.
Well, he's been around. He played in Spain, in Germany, Italy, France, and Poland as Joseph was tightly guarded inside by Ma. Here is Ben Borja. Dew got stuck inside. Recovered by Ben. There's the soft touch and he throws up an air ball.
Well, it seems to be an easy shot, but you don't normally shoot practice shots from that area, and Ben Borja just completely miscalculated that one.
Well, Ben Borja, a gold medalist in the Pan American Games. He is also half Filipino. And there will be a technical. He was warned earlier, Coach Bobby.
Technical foul on the Phantom Black Dragons head coach, Bobby Gonzalez.
Bobby Gonzalez will be teed up for continuous complaining.
Well, you know, Coach Bobby will continue to work the referees, you know, get whatever advantage is there.
Oh, yeah. You know, he don't care about the score. He just wants a perfect game for his players.
And even in the games that they're blowing out their opponents, he's very particular with how his team performs. He doesn't want any bad habits to be developed by his players.
You really know? You really want to know why? Because he was a former collegiate coach in a Division I school, that's Seton Hall in Manhattan in New York. Jose misfires from the outside. Joseph is fouled.
And these two very familiar with each other, used to play for Pola Pilipinas. Played together in the second leg. Nonchantrabong no longer with the team in the third leg, as Obasa will just keep on cleaning up those misses by his teammates.
And Joseph Obasa getting the first free throw here for the Vanta Black Dragons. 41 for the Dragons, 28 for the Pirates. And Joseph misses the second free throw. Mark Hole, 4-3. Rebounded by Val Chauca, the shortest player on the floor. No, the second, because there's Lynn there. Douglas misses on the three attempt. And the long rebound by Hole. Here is Lynn, met by Douglas. Now Obasa on him. He throws it up, rebounded by Douglas. 3-on-2 break. Jose, he kicks it out to Val for three and got it.
That's the trend right now. You're seeing teams pull up from three in transition, and the Val Chauca has just gotten hot here in this game now with three three-point makes all in the second quarter.
How about his teammates back in college? Jalen Brown and Cameron Rooks. Jalen Brown, NBA champion right now. He's playing for the Boston Celtics. Tevis Robinson with the putback. Douglas, yes.
Just how quickly the Vanta Black Dragons can make you pay. Don't need the shot clock with Will Douglas in transition.
Borja. Tevis is fouled. It's on Joseph Obasa.
Pretty much begging for a foul was Tevis Robinson, as he saw Obasa trying to pick him up from the perimeter. See right there, begging for a foul. And I think it's Nonchantrabong who was called for that foul on the help.
So it's Jose. He was the guilty party. He's going back to the bench.
Wu Po Lin will check in also for the Pirates to help space the floor.
So Tavis Robinson with 8 points here in the first half. And Uzi lost it. McCarthy brings it across. Here is Ben. He is free. He gives it to Tevis Robinson. Robinson back to Ben. And will get the kind bounce.
It's the kind of attention Tevis Robinson gets whenever he drives the lane. This time finds Ben Borja for that left-handed push shot.
A turnover there by Val Chauca. He's not coming back on defense. Mark Hull lost it. Picked up by Rashawn McCarthy. And Douglas picking the pocket of Rashawn McCarthy. Here is Kobe with a seductive fake. He sprays it to Val. And Uzi with the putback.
No one there to put a body on Uzi, who was just in the right place at the right time.
48-34. It's a 14-point lead for the Vanta Black Dragons. Mark Hole. Nice shot from the outside for Mark Hole.
Just being a mid-range magician so far for the Pirates.
Douglas misses outside. And Lou with a rebound for the East Sea Pirates. 3.5 remaining in the first half. Tavis hitting only the bottom of the net.
Seeing that he was wide open, takes that long two and able to knock it down.
is from Florida in the United States. Kobe Lam. Ice fake. That's good for Valchauca.
Valchauca has been very aggressive on offense in this game already with 16 points.
Ben Bora. Douglas with the rebound. 2.5 to go. Douglas, he gives it to Kobe. Ball goes out of bounds. Miles Carter and Christian Pang in the game now for the Vanta Black Dragons.
Pirates still within striking distance, only down by 12 points.
Two minutes and 28 seconds to go in the first half. And it's a 12-point lead for the Vanta Black Dragons. Valchauca. Here is Kobe Lam for three. We back contested. Christian Pang is blocked inside by Mark Hole. Carter. Yes.
This time, Valchauca finding Miles Carter for that short hook.
Miles Carter the rebound. Carter is fouled. Basketball count.
I'd like to see more touches for Miles Carter inside, especially if he's gonna be matched up with Rashawn McCarthy. Right now, the Dragons are just looking for those mismatches as Carter will score on back-to-back baskets. Just a great find there by Will Douglas, seeing that mismatch for Carter.
(55-38) is our score. Ben scores from downtown.
They need Ben Borja to help space the floor, force either Carter or whoever big is on the floor to have to close out on him.
Miles Carter inside. Good defense there by the Pirates. Here is Tavis Robinson. He's looking for a friend, but decided to go straight to the hole. Battle for the rebound won by Christian Pang. Kobe is way ahead.
Great job for Valchauca, looking ahead, seeing Kobe Lam open in transition.
Ben for three. He is 2 of 5 from from beyond the arc here in the first half. Valchauka with a jump shot, yes.
Has been very selective with his shots, and he's been knocking it down at great consistency.
33 seconds remaining. And that's Mark Cole from the outside. Nice little fadeaway shot by Mark Cole.
He really loves the mid-range, and almost all of his points coming from that area.
10 seconds remaining in the first half. Douglas. Foul is on Rashawn McCarthy.
That's a good foul, actually. That's a foul to give, but McCarthy now with 3 personal fouls. So last 5 seconds, imperative for the Pirates not to give up a foul, as they are already in the bonus.
Tevis going back to their bench. Dew is in the game with 5 seconds to go. Christian, short. Oh, nice pass.
Bad catch.
Bad catch. 2 quarters down, 2 more to go. You're watching the Asian tournament, the Taiwan leg. Right back, 59 for the Dragons, 43 for the Pirates. Can't get enough of the action? Basketball fans, the Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day at number 10.
Almost the name needs to be a factor. He has 25 points in the game.
At 9. Moving to number 8.
Between Alexander and Galentine.
At 7. Number 6. At 5.
2-point game under 7 minutes to go. Chu with a hesitation. He snaps it home.
Now we go to number 4. The number 3 spot.
After he made that three-pointer. And the steal by Robert Whittaker. Robert will go all the way and will score over Hart Galentine.
Number 2.
Salim, Hassan providing the screen. Salim not using it. He goes to the other side. Bravo by Mohammed.
And now the number 1 play of the day.
Denied by Howard. Here is Ethan Chong.
This is basketball at its best. The Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day.
We are back here inside the beautiful Taipei Hipping Basketball Gymnasium here in the city of Taiwan. The East Sea Pirates trailing the Avanta Black Dragons 59-43. Sandy Grumman with Noi Africa. We have the numbers. So what happened back in the first half?
So far, both teams shooting very well from the field. The Dragons 50%, the Pirates 42%, but the Vanta Black Dragons have really just dominated the paint. The out-rebounding the Pirates 26-15, and the points in the paint just total domination for Vanta Black 26-8. But the EC Pirates have gotten a lot of help coming off the bench, especially with Hall and Borja coming in late in the game. 18 bench points against just 7 for Vanta Black.
Leading scorers for the East Sea Pirates. Rashawn McCarthy with 12 points. Mark Hall with 10 and Tevis Robinson with 10 points. And for the Vanta Black Dragons, it's Val Chaka leading the way with 18 points. Douglas with 17. Miles Carter with 12. So in the first and second period, a total domination by the Black Dragons. The first period, the Black Dragons outscored the Pirates by 9. And in the second period, the Dragons outscored the Pirates by 7.
So far, very impressive the way Chauka has been facilitating this offense. He has found the balance between looking for his shot and creating for his teammates. So far, 18 points on 4 out of 6 shooting from the three-point area and able to get 6 assists.
Mark Hall, Rashawn McCarthy, Ben Bora, Makong Sa, and Tevis Robinson starting for the East Sea Pirates. Mark Hall with a difficult shot. Ma getting the offensive rebound. Poked away by Joseph Obasa. Val Chaka, 17 points in the first half. Will Douglas. And Miles Carter now with 14 points already.
Miles Carter that time playing bully ball inside, but will be called for delay of game. You see right there, McCarthy couldn't do anything.
Now after the shot, you don't have to touch the ball. Mark Hall finds trouble. Taken away by Joseph. Here is Douglas. Pang, short. He is scoreless from the field here in the game. Roshan, here is Ma. Basketball count was a foul.
It's a difficult pass coming from Rashawn McCarthy in traffic, finding Kong Sanma for the 2 points. You can see they're driving baseline. The double team coming, finds Kong Sanma for the 2 points and the foul.
And Ma completing the three-point play. McCarthy with 3 assists here in the game. Miles, he is far away from the basket. Douglas moving around Ma. Uzi. Here is Douglas. He gets by Ma. Good screen by Joseph Obasa. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Good defensive sequence for the Pirates. Just continuing to stay in front of their man, forcing that tough fadeaway for Will Douglas.
Well, Bobby Gonzalez had a technical foul in the first half. Ma stops. And he is fouled by Joseph Obasa.
Kong Sanma needs to be a factor here. He needs to make the bigs of the Vanta Black Dragons work on defense. See right there again, McCarthy trying to set up the offense, finds a cutting Kong Sanma who will be fouled by Obasa, who just got off balance on that play.
And Ma missing his first at the line. Shooting 1 out of 2, and the 2 out of 3 from the free throw line here in the game. Douglas give and go to Joseph for the 2 points.
I'd like to give Obasa all those scoring opportunities inside. Definitely going to be a mismatch for Kong Sanma, trying to track him on the floor.
7 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Rashawn with the extra step. It will be called for the traveling. Well, that's a good call. Actually, it's an easy call to make.
See again, that play, Obasa cutting inside, getting the ball from Will Douglas.
Val Chalka, Miles Carter, Joseph Obasa, Uzi, and Will Douglas, the 5 on the floor for the Black Dragons.
Strong, aggressive drive from Will Douglas, putting pressure on the defense of Mark Hall.
Shooting 2, Douglas.
Rebounded by Ben. Mark Hole. McCarthy. Now Obasa defending. Here is Ben. Incoming. And rebounded by Miles Carter.
Right now it's McCarthy trying to run the offense for the Pirates.
And the long rebound by Mark Hole. That's a three-pointer from Mark Hole.
Mark Hall just making good shots. And that's cut the lead down to just 14.
Mark Hole with 12, make that 13 points. Bob Chaka is fouled.
Rashawn McCarthy with the task of trying to defend.
Look at that separation. Just a little nudge. And it goes in.
And he has been shooting very well so far in the tournament. 50% from the field, 45% from deep for Mark Hall.
In the game is Lin for McCarthy. Douglas fading away. Nice move by Will Douglas.
And that's going to be a mismatch. Lin trying to pick up Will Douglas.
Oh, here we go. And Douglas with a slam.
Everybody in the building knew that a highlight was coming. And Will Douglas supplying that slam.
22 points now for Will Douglas. It's an 18-point lead as Hole comes up empty from beyond the arc. Douglas. He comes up short. Taken away by Mark Hole. Borja is fouled by Will.
That time Will Douglas gambling on the steal.
Here we go. What a dunk. A little windmill dunk for Will Douglas. He has 22 points and 1 foul. Tavis Robinson. Rebounded by Carter. And that's a three-pointer from Miles Carter.
Showing the range. Miles Carter, if I'm not mistaken, that probably is his first 3 of this leg.
21-point lead for the Vanta Black Dragons. .445 to go. Lin. Long rebound there by Will Douglas. Valchaka incoming. Bang!
Like how he saw Obasa had position inside, gave him the confidence to pull up for that 3 just in case he misses. He knew that Obasa was there for the offensive rebound.
And it's a 24-point lead for the Vanta Black Dragons. Douglas is fouled by Tavis Robinson. It's going to be an unsportsmanlike foul on him.
Will Douglas putting pressure on Tavis Robinson. Able to get that steal.
We have a timeout with 4:15 remaining. 74-50. Timeout is brought to you by Casio. From G-Shock, or G-Shock from Casio, that's the dunk of Will Douglas. 22 big points for Will Douglas.
Back to our ball game. For a new team like the East Sea Pirates, Coach Rich Alvarez only wanted the guys to focus on 3 things. Number 1, he wanted the team to be more organized. Second, to make sure they don't carry the bad habits in the past. And lastly, to keep improving as a team. So let's see how the Pirates will respond to this, Sandy and Noy.
Well, right now they need to improve a lot if they want to get back in this ball game, as the Pirates, Vanta Black has outscored them 15-7 here at the start of the 3rd quarter.
4 minutes and 15 to go. It's a 15, make the 25-point lead for the Vanta Black Dragons. And Valchaka is hot here in the game. Mark Cole is hit by his teammate Tevis Robinson in the face. Was he poked in the eye? Oh, that was an elbow. It was Tevis Robinson who hit Mark Hole.
18 seconds to shoot.
Dula Casti Santos in the game. Ben. Blocked by Miles Carter.
Even the hesitation not enough to fake out Miles Carter.
Oh, that was a public display of rejection. Catch and shoot, and short is Tevis Robinson. To 24-second shot clock violation.
Tevis Robinson still scoreless here in the second half.
Yeah.
Still with only 10 points, all scored in the first.
Uzi. Douglas. Val incoming. Short. They lost it to Mark Cole. Here is Du. Nice move by Du Lacasti Santos.
Strong, hard finish for Lacasti Santos. Going into the body of the defender.
He's a good addition to the East SC Pirates, Noe.
And definitely needing some help at the point guard spot.
Joseph. And it counts.
That's the kind of shot you'd want to give to Joseph Obasa, but he still is able to make it. Foul on Lacasti Santos on that play. See right there on the help, on the reach. Lacasti Santos will be called for a foul.
Ben Bola did not like it because he was playing straight up defense. Joseph Obasa completes the three-point play. Under 3 minutes to go in the third period. 78-52. Poked away by Joseph Obasa. Foul. He gets it back. He swings it to Uzi, and a 3-second violation called on Joseph Obasa.
Biggs waiting for that shot to go up, but Valchauca passing up on that shot, and Usman not taking the open three.
2:25 remaining in the third. We are glad you can join us. This is the Asian tournament. The Taiwan leg. Inside pass broken up by Miles Carter. Douglas. In front of him is Rashawn McCarthy. Uzi. Valchauca. Here is Tevis Robinson. Follows on Joseph Obasa.
No easy 2 points being given by Joseph Obasa. They do not want Robinson to get this rhythm. So far, only 10 points. That's a great defense there by Lin on the strip. And the Pirates off to the races. Able to draw a foul from Joseph Obasa.
Tevis Robinson will take two at the line. Tevis Robinson, 11 points. And he misses the second free throw. 1:35 remaining in the third period. Coming up next, it's the Mustangs and Pola Pilipinas RPG. Our main game at 7 p.m. Miles Carter goes down hard.
Rashawn McCarthy, 5 fouls.
It's going to be an early night for Rashawn McCarthy as he will foul out on display.
Correction, the foul was number 33.
They corrected the call. It's going to be on Tevis Robinson. So that will be the fourth also for Tevis Robinson. So McCarthy with 4 fouls, Robinson with 4, Borja with 2. And there's the other guy who has 2 fouls.
Yeah, that's Kong San Ma.
All right.
So that's going to limit these guys defensively. Robinson and McCarthy both with 4 fouls already.
And those are the guys that play hard defense.
That's right. And those are actually 2 of their top scorers so far in this game. Mark Hall with 13, McCarthy with 12, and Robinson with 11.
Rashawn incoming and bang!
I think he just felt a second lease on life for not fouling out, taking advantage of it with a 3.
Miles Carter with no room to breathe, blocked by Tevis Robinson. Here is Lin using his left hand, comes up empty, and a foul called on Christian Pang.
So Christian Pang, although he's been struggling all game long, obviously no longer a surprise for the teams here. As you see Carter there, blocked by Tevis Robinson despite the 4 fouls, continuing to play defense. And on the other end, Robinson with the rebound. That's a great motor on this guy, Tevis Robinson. I don't think he feels fatigue at all.
Yeah. He's averaging 31 points a game and 5 rebounds. Shooting 43% from the field and 82% from the free throw line. Kobe Lamb. And he misses on the layup. Rashawn trying to create space. Here is Tevis. Here is Ben Borja, and he lost it out of bounds.
Too low on the pass from Tevis Robinson.
Rich Alvarez, a very cool coach from the Philippines, who was drafted #1 in the PBA in 2004. Ben brings it across. He goes downhill, going glass, rebounded by the Dragons. Here is Kobe, 5 seconds. Kobe going all the way.
Oh, they're stopping the basketball, and Kobe Lamb takes advantage.
And the Avanta Black Dragons in total control. 82 for the Dragons, 58 for the Pirates. Fourth quarter here in Taipei City in Taiwan for the Asian tournament. Jose Chantawong is in the game now with Christian Pang, Miles Carter, Joseph Obasa. And they're traveling cold.
And Miles Carter does not agree. However, Vanta Black with a strong third quarter able to outscore the Pirates 23-15.
I don't know. 82-58. Rashawn McCarthy, Mark Holt, Tevis Robinson, Dula Santos, and Lynn for the East Sea Pirates starting here in the fourth. And Hull lost it out of bounds. Oh, that's Rashawn McCarthy. I'm sorry.
On the other end, Coach Bobby Gonzalez not pulling any punches. Still a strong five on the floor.
Well, Miles Carter will go to the bench. Valchauka incoming. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be East Sea Pirates basketball. And Ma will be back in the game replacing Lin. Turn you over now to Jess Constantino. Jess?
Sandy Anoy, Joseph Obasa is currently juggling being a pro basketball player, a food and farming business in Nigeria, and being an MBA student at the Ateneo de Manila University in the Philippines. Having a strategic system, a tutor, and being accountable to his parents have helped him accomplish all those at once. The 25-year-old is an active member of his church and loves playing gospel music while he still dreams to be in the NBA someday. For now, he just wanted to make the most out of the opportunity that he has. Outside of basketball, he wanted to be a good father like his father someday. Back to you guys.
He's definitely trying to do so many things, and so far he's been doing those things effectively. A very good basketball player. A good addition for the Vanta Black Dragons.
Jose short on the three attempt. It's a 22-point lead for the Vanta Black Dragons. The Vanta Black Dragons shooting 50% from the field. That's 28 of 56. While the East Sea Pirates only 38% here. 19 out of 49 here in the game. Look at the points in the paint. 36 points for the Dragons, only 12 for the East Sea Pirates.
They're just using their advantage inside.
It's because of Joseph Obasa and Miles Carter. Dew lost it, picked up by McCarthy. Ma for two. And Joseph getting the rebound. And also the Vanta Black Dragons out rebounding the East Sea Pirates here. And Kobe, easy two for him.
Continuing to dominate the paint. Our Vanta Black, that's Kobe Lamb, once again finding some seams in the defense of the Pirates.
7 points already for Lamb as McCarthy will miss from the outside. Val. Jose. Got it!
You can see there 4 players for Vanta Black. Spaced out, spotting up from 3, and Jose Nonchandravong able to hit his 3.
87-60 is our score. With 6.5 to go. Outside for 3. Mark Cole comes up empty. And rebounded by Joseph Obasa. Valchauka. Jose incoming. Bang!
Back-to-back threes for Nonchandravong. The newest weapon for Coach Bobby Gonzalez.
Timeout here in Taiwan. We'll be right back.
All right, Robert Whittaker in action here for the first time. When he was young, had a tragic accident, but that put him in a disadvantage. But that will not stop him from playing his favorite sport, and that is basketball. Tavis Ma inside, banging buddies against Obasa. Ben from the corner. Blocked by Robert. Here is Kobe Lam now, 9 points in the game.
And the Vanta Black Dragons continuing to score in transition. No one getting back for the Pirates.
Mark Hole rises up for two. It rims out. Picked up by Christian Hang, who is still scoreless in the game. Kobe inside to Joseph. Short, rebounded by Ben Borja.
Nabasa on the roll, just unable to finish.
For three. Yes. Mark Hole.
Mark Hall, you'd want him to get a lot more touches, get a lot more shots, as he has been very consistent for the Pirates.
4:38 to go in the game. Coming up next, it's the Taiwan Mustangs versus the Pala Pilipinas RPG. Blocked by Ma. Rashawn McCarthy with a strong move inside.
The Pirates on both ends, they've got some flashes of brilliance on the offensive and defensive end, but you're going to need to be more consistent if you want to take down a team as strong as the Vanta Black Dragons. Joseph Obasa on the roll, gets the pass, able to convert off that pass by Jose Nonchantrabong. See there, once again, that great setup from Tevis Robinson to Rashawn McCarthy. Pick and roll working for Vanta Black.
94-65. And Joseph Obasa completes the three-point play. New player on the floor for the Vanta Black Dragons. Also Batir in the game.
It's Coach Bobby Gonzalez starting to empty his bench, getting everybody some minutes on the floor. That's Carter, Obasa, Douglas, and Chauca now on the bench.
Little fadeaway there by Ben Borja did not go in. Jose. Two triples here in the fourth quarter. There's the kick out. And Robert misses on the layup. Mark Hull. Wang. Finds Batir. Air ball. That's a foul. That is Liu Tai-Yu Lun.
Forcing the foul on Wang on that penetration. Looking to join the scoring for Vanta Black. He used to start for Coach Bobby Gonzalez before the arrival of Christian Pang.
Rich Alvarez and Tevis Robinson having a little chit chat there. Lou scoring at the free throw line. Under 3 minutes to go. Ben Borja, yes sir.
Excellent screener on the pick and pop. Especially when those three-pointers start falling for Ben Borja.
Oh, Jose Chatawang trying to be Larry Bird that time. 2:15 to go in the game. Kobe! And rebounded by Hole. Intercepted by Robert Whittaker. Oh! Nice move by Robert Whittaker.
See right there, that head and shoulder fake.
Let's take a look at this replay here.
What a way to keep the basketball.
There's the head fake. And that resulted to a foul against Batir. He played in Bolivia also professionally. Has been around. He's been here in Asia for 3 years already.
You like how appreciative the Taiwan crowd is.
And goes 2 out of 2. I can't even do that.
I won't even be able to play at this level.
99-68. Wong is stripped. One minute 48 to go. Mark Hole. Ma. In heavy traffic. Draws the foul. He will go to the free throw line.
Having the size and weight advantage on Christian Pang on that play. The fourth personal foul on Christian Pang, who has yet to score.
Yeah. 0 there, the scoreboard. While Ma now with 7 points. Now 8 points here in the game. (99-70). 29-point lead. Mark Hole, the steal. He goes downhill using his left hand to score on the layup.
That's been one of the more consistent bright spots for the Pirates.
Nice move. Uzi Rasul from way outside.
And right now, the players here trying to gain more minutes.
1 minute remaining. Batir misses outside, rebounded by Kobe Lam. Kobe is fouled by Batir. Oh, they will call it an offensive foul on number 22, Kobe Lam.
It's great position set there by Batir, able to get that offensive, that charge on Kobe Lam.
.47 seconds remaining. Three-pointer underway. And Rasul able to get to it. Uzi. Foul from behind by Ma.
So we're just waiting for the final score, but Vanta Black will pretty much tie the Macau Black Bears for provisional second place. That will make the game tomorrow very important, as the Pirates will fall to 1-3, creating that log jam at the bottom of the standings, tying the Valientes at 1-3.
Marco rises up for two and got it. 20 seconds to go. Uzi will dribble this one out. So the Vanta Black Dragons will now have a record of 3 wins and 1 loss, while the Pirates 1 win and 3 losses. Vanta Black Dragons 104, the Pirates 74. And of course, thanks to Jessica Sassin, our courtside reporter, my partner here in Noy Africa. My name is Sandy Grumo. Coming up next, the main game, the Taiwan Mustangs will take on the Bola Pilipinas RPG.